are muted right now, Aaron,
Oh, okay, great.
and the recording is.
Sounds good. Yeah, okay. Thank you all for being here. Sorry for the technical difficulty this morning, and Kin could not be here because she's not feeling well. So this morning, my plan is to uh, do a guided meditation on the awareness itself, resting in the field of the awareness. Uh, what I'll do is to facilitate the meditation on mindful observation of the object, subject, and the letting go of both of them and turning the mindful attention back into the field of awareness, then resting and being there. And in my experience, relaxation of the body helps settle the mind into stillness. So we'll spend more time relaxing to the body. The breath is a convenient vehicle for the relaxation of the body because the in-breath is an active contraction and tensing of multiple muscles, including the diaphragm, the intercostal muscles, and to some degree the shoulder girdles. And the out-breath itself is a passive activity of relaxation of all these muscles. And so it's a convenient vehicle to piggyback the total body relaxation onto this effortless relaxation of the thoracic cage, where a lot of feelings and emotions are felt. Because of that, also, the out breath is a useful vehicle in training the mind into releasing any emotional content. So I use a lot of the embodied experiencing instead as the body and mind relax together. Yeah. The one other thing is just as we get into more into the mind, please note that words are only pointers, only pointing at certain things. And so don't be concerned if you find the words that I use somewhat paradoxical or doesn't mince with what you're used to, because words are just a menu. It only points to the direction of the food. We want to be experiencing the food, tasting the food, not worry about the menu itself, the description. So now please place yourself in a comfortable, relaxed position with your spine relatively upright and close your eyes if it's appropriate in this moment. In a moment, I'll guide you to relaxation of the body. And so first, just make sure the body is comfortable and readjust the position if necessary. The upright spine is most useful to keep the body effortlessly relaxed while awake and alert to work with gravity. Now take a deep breath in and smile. And breathing out, allow the entire body to gently relax, allowing it, not forcing it. And allow the body weight to sink all the way down to the ground. It's like placing a bag of sand onto the ground. The sand just drops down to the bottom and distribute, leaving the top of the sack empty and light. Breathing in, smile, and breathing out, relax. Allow waves of relaxation to flow through the entire body, from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet, and the body weight to sink down all the way to the earth and allow Mother Earth to take care of it. Breathing in, smile, and breathing out, allow the body to deeply and more deeply relax. Because the more the body is relaxed, the more the mind is released and relaxed as well. It doesn't matter how we get the body to deeply relaxed. Some people instantaneously relax the body with the memory of what relaxed body feels like. And some people take a few moments to deeply relax. Breathing in again, smile, and breathing out, gently relax the entire body. Relax the entire body. And feel the body weight sinking down and the body itself light, very light, so light it feels like it is floating, and feels the lightness of the body, the relaxed lightness of the body, as though the body is a cotton fiber just floating in a gentle breeze, floating, relaxing, floating and relaxing, and let the body settle into a nice warm bath or your favorite jacuzzi with just the right temperature, relaxing fully from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. And let's see if there is any remaining tension. We'll go through the parts of the body. Bring your attention to the back of the head with the intention of relaxing it, allowing it to relax, not forcing it to relax, but just allowing. And move the attention to the forehead. Relax. Soften the area between the eyebrows. Relax the eyes, the cheeks. Soften the jaws and relax the neck. If you need to move the neck around a little bit to relax it, please do so. And drop the shoulder down, along with relaxing the arms and the hands. And notice the relaxation of the chest and the abdomen also, with the rising and falling with each breath. And extend that relaxation of the chest and abdomen to the back, the entire back. And relax the pelvis. Relax the thighs, the legs, and the feet. Now bring your attention to the entire body as a whole. And with each out breath, layers of relaxation occur. Relaxation is not all or none, it's not present or not present. It is somewhat of a continuum. No matter how relaxed you are, you can feel even more relaxed with each out breath. If there's any remaining tension in your body, allow it to relax even more, deeper and deeper, and even more profoundly deeper relaxation of the body. Now, if there is any remaining tension in the body, take a moment to bring the attention and the intention to relax that part as well. And just stay in that relaxed position comfortably in this moment, right here, right now, embodied experiencing of the relaxation. And with the relaxed mind, also the relaxed body connects to the mind. And now bring the mindful attention to the thoughts, to the mind itself. Mindfulness is the remembering of observing the movement of mind's attention from object to object. So the source of this attention is that mindful awareness, the sati. And the attention is like a spotlight, where the source of that spotlight is the awareness that is sunlight. And it's spotlighting the object, in which case now is the mind itself. When the body is relaxed, the mind can to still down as well. So allow the attention, the mindful attention, to rest on the thoughts. Just notice and observe the thoughts, any thought. Do not try to eliminate the thought. Stillness cannot be achieved by doing. We cannot become still because any effort to become still is an effort and creates waves in the mind. Stillness happens as we be. We can only be still. So for now, just observe and notice the mind. Interestingly, as we notice the thoughts, oftentimes the thoughts disappear. And if there are thoughts, just notice each thought as it arises and as it passes. As it arises and as it passes. And notice the gap between the thoughts, just as you notice the gap, the silence between my words. Let the gaps between my words allow you to notice the gap between your thoughts. And notice the silence and the stillness that have been the background, and allow them to move into the foreground. That silence, stillness between thoughts, and when there are no thoughts, where thoughts arise from and dissolve into, there is still that knowingness the clarity of what's happening. So rest in that field of knowingness, the field of awareness, where a thought arises from and passes into. The field that is non-local, just like the mind, transcends time and space. There is no past and future of the field of the awareness. There's no local space of here and there. And notice also there is no boundaries. Where the awareness starts or ends. So rest there and be. Notice the silence and the stillness of the field of the awareness, even when a thought arises. It could be a thought about a thought, or a thought about some feeling of some memory, or a cognizing of bodily sensation, sound, images behind the eyelids, any body sensation, taste, or smell. Whatever arises in the mind. And notice that background silence, stillness. Within that presence of awareness that allows all the six senses to manifest within the awareness. So even if a thought arises, it is okay. The background stillness remains there. And the field of awareness is always there. That knowingness, the clarity of what's happening in this moment. That sati, mindful presence, awareness. Now I'd like you to settle in even more in the mind itself and the awareness. It is somewhat paradoxical. Just see what the words are pointing to. It's pointing to the experience. I'll use several similes. It's as though there's a spotlight of the attention, and the source of that spotlight is that sunlight, the sun behind the spotlight. And the spotlight is now spotting onto itself, turning around instead of spotting at specific thoughts. Just turn that spotlight back into the field of the awareness, like turning the spotlight back upon the source of the light itself, the sunlight. It has nowhere to land with the overwhelming sunlight itself. So turn the attention of the spotlight into itself. Different simile would be that field of awareness is behind the eyes and looking through this aperture, holes of the eyes forward. And now turn the attention back to that infinite openness, boundless field of awareness behind the eyes itself. another pointer that if you are standing still upright, and if I ask you to take a step toward yourself, what would you do? Take a step towards yourself in the standing position. Any step you take only takes you away from yourself. So you can only be still. Now, if I ask you, are you aware of the thoughts? Are you aware of your mind, your thought? I hope the answer is yes. Are you aware? Are you aware? Without an object, just simply, are you aware in this moment, right here, right now? Are you aware? Are you? Are you aware? Are you? Are you? Are you? It's an existential question. Are you? Whatever the answer is, just rest there. Are you? Are you? Whatever the answer is, just rest and simply be. It's just like this. It's like this. Are you? Rest and be there or here. It's like this. while you rest and be in that presence of awareness by itself. New thoughts, sensations, smell, images, sound may occur, and take the mind attention away back into objects. In that sense, just ask again, am I aware of that object? That I am aware of that thought, sound, smell, taste, body sensation, or images behind the eyelids. I am aware of the object. And let go of the object. Am I aware? Am I aware? Simply aware. And then am I? Am I? Whatever the answer is, rest and be there or here. Simply be. When you practice several rounds of this over and over, some of you may also notice that deep there may still be a sense of me doing it, or the perceiver, the observer. Then notice, where is that observer in the body? The location. Is it somewhere behind the eyes, in the head, or in the chest, or involving a certain area? Just notice the location, the size, the color, shape, or the texture. These are just contractions, temporary identification of the self as a contraction of the open awareness. And when you recognize it, just gently invite it, don't force, just gently invite it to dissolve back into this open awareness. Notice the self itself is an object at this point. And gently dissolve it. Or just as, am I aware of this self-cognition? Then am I aware? Am I? And rest and be. And be. And simply be here and now. Just be. If the mind becomes distracted, it means that the spotlight of mind's attention is wandering all over the place. To get the focus back, go back to the body. Usually when the mind attention wanders, there's distraction, tension, tightness, contraction somewhere in the body. Use the breath, the out breath, to relax the body again, experiencing the body here and now, embodied experiencing. And as the body settles back down, the mind naturally settles, and the inquiry on the nature of the mind itself may be more effective. Whenever you're ready, just get back to the awareness of this moment.